Test 1, 2. There we go. We are all good now. All good now. All right. Desktop audio.
Okay, no, I got it. Property, and this is going to be the Dell BT. And we're going to go over here. We're going to switch this to Dell BT, and let me make sure this works. Verify it real quick.
I don't know what when.
Yep, there we go. It works. It works. Can you mute it again? I guess I could. I guess I could, Charles Perry. But let me get all my stuff up here. Damn it, your camera's on. Right. Damn it, your camera's on. Right. Sorry about that. Test 1, 2. There we go. All right, that should have cut down on some echo. Yeah, I'm tinkering. I'm tinkering. Sorry about that. Test 1, 2. There we go. We got it working now. All right, let me go to the Shopify store and do a couple of things. All right. Yeah, let's get some stuff done here. Be just a second. Here we go. All right, 2024 Topps Chrome. Personal boxes. We're also going to put, and bear with me, I'm still getting a few things situated here. Let's see. Where am I situating that at? Go. We are live in the Facebook group. Let's see. Go ahead and pull the names and teams I have left. Here's what we have left. Now let's get this on the board here. What up, Tafoya? There we go. That's what we got left right there. Take those off the board. Personal boxes, 2024 Topps Chrome Football, $350. There we go. All right, what's going on, my guys, my dudes, my buddies, my pals, my new friends? We have this case of Zenith. Also, I'm going to put some stuff up here. If you want it, let me know. Like I've got random boxes. 0607 Bowman. Basketball. 99 Bowman's best. Basically, I just kind of rated John's stuff and say, hey, John, what have you been hiding? And I beat him up and took it from him. 2024 Bowman. Do personals, any of this stuff. I got rookies and stars. If anybody wants any personals, let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Got to do the stupid breaker let's go thing. Now, I am not a hype beast. I am not one of those hype beasts, but I've got some teams left to sell. And dadgummit, we gonna sell them. Dadgummit, we gonna sell them. That's what we gonna do. Let's see. How do I get John in here? Guys, if you want to come in and watch me open your box, giggity, feel free to do it. Dang it, I'm gonna have to do this again. Everything is so like trash at organizing. All right, come on. Man, the lag from YouTube is just extraordinary. Still waiting on my chat to come through. Screw it, man. I ain't got time to wait for this. Why can't I paste? I don't have it copied yet. Yeah, it's not putting that StreamYard through at all. So I'm gonna have to do it differently. Like what do you want from me? Oh man, it keeps removing my message with the StreamYard thing. It keeps removing the message. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get creative here. Here we go. There we go. John, what's going on, my man? Hey, John, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Let me try this.
I don't know. It says I'm in this show.
How's that? Is that better, John?
Chris is doing his first break for us tonight.
Chris, the guy that plays on Big Bay?
Yeah. Oh, Chris said they can hear me, but I can't.
Can you hear me? Oh.
I can't hear you.
All right. How is this better, John?
Oh, there you go.
There we go. All right. So you're not going to be able to see me, but the room will be able to see you. So let me set this up. This is a little thing where you can just pop in and see how things are going. Maybe come in, talk a little smack every now and then.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah, guys, that is John that you hear in the background.
Yes.
What you watching?
I got both games here. Wait, let me show you.
Yeah.
How do I? Can I switch the camera here?
Yeah, you should just be able to double tap it or hit the rotating button.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm so bad with these damn phones. Now I'm watching. Wow, Michigan State just made a basket. I got both basketball games on TV. Need Texas Tech to win or Ole Miss to win.
Nice. So, John, I got this Zenith break going with a few teams left. I got the teams on the screen.
Yeah, and we do have a mini posted.
Yeah.
So there's spots left in that. So if folks want to grab a mini spot to have a cheap chance to grab something, they can. Or if somebody wants to grab teams, we could always pull them out of the mini and give them a crack at it and just readjust the price and keep it moving.
Yeah, like how do you guys run the mini? Like I saw that,
Yep. So
but
it's hold on. Well, so did I just go black on you now?
yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh, okay, I see. So the mini is for all these teams: the Bears, the Patriots, the 49ers,
Yes.
and there's 65 spots. So like I'll random a list, and the top 11 win, or is it winner take all?
Nope. Top 11. Yep.
Top 11. All right.
Yep. Exactly. And we always do our randoms. It's always 7 times. Always 7.
Always 7 times. So there's 44 out of 65 taken in this mini.
Correct. Yep.
44 out of 65. So if anybody else wants in that mini, all they got to do is post in the Facebook group or
Or just tell you right here and you'll put them on the list. You'll say, Joe Smith grabs two from the live, and yeah, they can just use any of our payment methods, and they'll be included in the random.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. What's got you stressing in the world of college basketball tonight?
Well, it's funny because this has been the chalkiest tournament that I've ever seen ever, and it took me a while to realize why, and then it hit me. These smaller schools have no chance to compete with these schools that are involved in NIL and spending huge money. Many of these rosters of these teams that are still remaining are just littered with players that have come from these small schools. So it's going to be really tough going forward for any of these smaller schools or mid majors to compete or upset these top tier programs. So this is going to be, I think, the new norm for college sports. I could really use an Ole Miss win. If Kentucky could somehow, by the grace of God, make a run here, would be unbelievable. But man, they can't hit water out of a boat in the ocean.
Right?
Yeah, they're in
Oh,
trouble. Did you watch any baseball yesterday?
I watched nothing but baseball. I was glued to baseball. Uh, yeah,
So
I
give
watched.
me some rookie of the year predictions.
It's tough. Like I really like a guy like James Wood, but like everybody likes James Wood. No surprise there.
He's actually not considered a rookie though, because I think he played too many games last year.
Yeah, James Wood's not in.
I don't think he qualifies. Cruz qualifies, but I don't believe James Wood does.
Let's see.
Honey, it's already 9 o'clock. You gotta go up and get it.
So like Cam Smith is a popular one to talk about. I like Christian Moore. Should he stay on the stay on the roster? Kumar Rocker's a guy who's got a lot of talent, and is finally healthy and finally going to get his shot. Uh, you got a certain pitcher in Los Angeles, Roki Sasaki. You know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Roki Sasaki is going to be really good. A guy named Caden Dana with the Angels could step up. Caden Dana's a fine player.
What do you think about Jacob Wilson?
I mean, Jacob Wilson has a lot of offensive tools. Definitely. He's gonna be playing below the radar, under the radar, so and he's got just as good a chance as any of these other young sluggers. Jace Young, Jacob Wilson, Roman Anthony, Christian Moore. Although Christian
What?
Moore also has a better glove. Christian Moore's a great defender.
When do you think Roman Anthony comes up?
He'll be up after the arm clock tinkering.
Mm-hmm.
They've got some decisions to make because they have an awful lot of talent that's ready. They have Marcelo Mayer and Roman Anthony that are ready, and really no place for them. Like that lineup stacked.
Yep.
But then again, it seems like all lineups are stacked these days. We're in a really weird time where like guys throw out seven really good hitters on every roster on every starting nine.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do not envy pitchers these days because they've got to go through absolutely these beast lineups.
Yeah, look at yesterday. A lot of the top tier pitchers didn't do all that great.
Except for my boy Mackenzie Gore proving me right.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
really good.
it took 5 years longer than I thought.
What was his deal? I mean, he started with the Padres and
Yeah.
he was injured and
Yeah, he spent a lot of time trying to rehab and trying to come back up. He's like limped up to the majors.
yeah.
Uh, but he seems to be there, and he seems to be, eh, definitely had a good day yesterday.
Oh yeah. A lot of guys that I respect their opinion in some of the gambling circles that I'm in, they all think the Washington Nationals could be a surprise team.
They're absolutely right. They could, but it depends on Woods and Cruz.
Yeah, I mean that obviously their pitching's not great, but their lineup is really solid.
Well, I mean, if Mackenzie Gore is lights out,
Yeah, man, this team,
yeah,
these this team can't get a rebound. This team just, oh my god, wow.
I'm looking up what we're gonna like. So like a buddy of mine asked me what's my price on 1999 Bowman's best.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah. So I'm checking the market, seeing what we can sell it at.
I told you that was a good. Here, I love you, honey.
Love you.
Are you gonna come back down? Or you just
I
gonna
love
get
you
back?
too,
Hey,
John.
I don't know.
what are you gonna do? Say hi, Ryan.
Hi.
Hey, Rye.
Love you.
Love you too. I'm gonna come back down to feel with you.
All right. Kentucky's only down 13 now.
Oh, nice. I think we can do that for like 180 or what do you think? 180, 190. A little bit inside pool here. We're making up pricing as we go.
There you go. First time buyer, 180.
180. Okay. Let me get the image down. I'm gonna put this in Shopify.
I'm surprised that one isn't already in there because that was in our. We've got a lot of those in our store.
No, I don't see it.
Oh my god!
Bad things, John. Bad things.
I mean, it's just real simple. Somebody's paying you to go to school to play this sport. Do your job.
Do your
It's
job.
it's real simple. Like when the ball hits the side of the backboard, when the other team shoots it, you're supposed to grab it. Oh, this is crazy. Michigan State's got the lead now. This is nuts. Oh man, what a night this is turning into.
What a night. Oh, what a night. Sweet December back in 63. Sorry. Guys, if you have a problem with your breaker singing to you every now and then, that's just going to happen here. I'm sorry.
What's the I love the autos in that set. And I think they're all well, obviously they're all on card from back then, huh?
Yeah, what you're really looking for in this is you're just
For
looking for
practice.
refractors of stars. Like there are some rookies in here, but they're not. It's like Adam Dunn is a big rookie in here. So
Yeah.
yeah, you want a Ken Griffey Jr. or something nice,
Yeah. Sure. But they do have autos, right?
They're few and far between. They're definitely
Yeah.
not one per box.
No, they're definitely not. But yeah, I mean, that's what made it fun back then, trying to pull one.
Yeah.
I still remember the first relic card that me and my brother ever pulled together. I actually think I still have it. It was a Jose Vidro bat card.
Jose Vidro back card. There you go.
Yep, still remember it. I can't believe this Ole Miss team. This is crazy. What a collapse this is.
All right, I have the link here. Charles Perry, I will send you the link. Oh, it is.
Um,
All right, it's fine. Let me fix that. I have messed up your face for a second. Boom. Fix your face, John. I fixed your face. I forgot if I tab out, it does bad things.
I can't believe this team is gonna. Wow, this is bad. Really bad.
We gotta come on. We gotta figure a few things out, John. Just
Yeah, well, we
get to
got
an
to figure
operating
out
system.
how when a team doesn't have anybody that can shoot. How about you just pack the paint?
Oh yeah. Would you say pack the paint?
Yeah, pack the paint. Load up the lane.
I mean, yeah, just put everybody under the basket. There you go.
There's your buddy.
Ah, look at that tongue.
That big dum dum.
Oh, Nola.
No, that's Jingles.
Oh, Jingles?
That's
Okay.
dummy. That's dummy.
Yeah. Old Jingles. Jingles, you come
Good
down off
one.
that sugar high, bud.
Oh my God, that was unbelievable.
It was impressive to me because Jingles, like, when they told me that, I was like, oh no, my laptop's probably destroyed. Oh no, she ate my bag. And I get there and he had unzipped the bag like perfectly.
And
Dude,
ate all
like,
the
was that?
and ate all the sugar.
Yeah, but he didn't destroy the bag or the laptop.
Hmm.
He was surgical with his strike. He knew what he wanted, and he wanted it, and he went and got it. You know?
He, he knows what you're talking about,
Eh. Jingles.
dummy. God. Oh, I can't believe Mississippi's going to blow this game. 8-point lead.
All right. Well, I have a personal box to open. Let's get this box open, John.
Let's go.
1999 Bowman's Best. So let's do this. We'll pull John off real quick. By the way, I have this set up to where anybody, like if you want to come on camera while your stuff breaks, feel free to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We can have people like watching and commenting live on camera as we're doing their break.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. No
They
need
can
to.
really break our balls.
Yeah. This is this is an interactive show
I
for the
like that.
for the people.
I like that.
I don't know that anyone's doing that. That's why I really wanted to do it. I've been wanting to do it this way for years.
No, that's great. I like that.
All right, 99 Bowman's Best. This has been 25 years inside this box.
Do you say this was for Charles?
Charles Perry, yeah.
Thanks, Charles.
Charles Perry. Go 99 Bowman's Best. I miss this design. Klesko, one of my boys back in the day, one of your boys back in the day too.
Yeah, that man, that was such a they were that was such a clean set.
First rookie is J.M. Gold. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. I don't want to spoil it, but he didn't make it. Uh-oh. We got a good rookie here. The rookie, CC Sabathia.
Oh,
Oh,
that's awesome.
it's no, it's a little off to the left. These are really easy to see when they're all centered because you can count the lines.
Really?
Yeah, you can count the lines. See how there's 1, 2 lines here?
Wow,
And
never
then
knew that.
yeah, there's 2.5 there. Yep. CC Sabathia. Roll Mondesi. Jim Tomei Outlighter.
He had a Bowman Chrome too, right? Not signed though.
Yeah, he had a bone chrome.
Yeah.
Topps Chrome traded was his auto, or the Topps traded was his auto. Joe McEwing, they gave you like a set with one auto in it.
Yeah.
Tom Glavine, you actually
Yeah.
have some 2000 at the store.
Yeah. You want to know why? You don't want to know who's in there?
Who's
Utley.
that? Oh, Chase Utley. Yeah, it's a Philly thing. George Toka. Yeah, Hall of Fame rookie. You can't beat it, Charles Perry. You can't beat it. Here we go. Gabe Kapler. Cliff Floyd. Not dunking a baseball, but Cliff Floyd. Rondell White. Moises. Kelly Drassenfelt. Did not make it, John. John, you want to open an old sets like this does for me?
Oh, tell me.
It makes me realize how tough it is to play professional baseball.
Oh my God.
Second year Lance Berkman, because all these people in here that like you never heard of,
Yep.
like Matt Rooney, whatever.
Guys like Steve Jelcy, I thought were total bums.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Future foundations, and I want to be a spoiler here. This was not a foundation of anything. Bruce Chin.
Oh my God.
Burnett.
Lefty journeyman.
Right. Matt Belisle. Matt Belisle actually had a good career in the bullpen. Matt Belisle.
Jesus Christ. Another rebound dunk. Like, what are these guys doing, man? Oh my God.
There we go. Ramon Hernandez. Hey, there's Craig Biggio. Best performers, Mike Piazza and Juan Gonzalez. And best performers, Tony Gwynn. There we go. Got you a Tony Gwynn insert. Best performers. I got some fumble fingers today. So Charles Perry has a nickname, John, and that
Talk to me.
is OC. Every card he gets has to be off-centered.
Hmm.
Even if it's not off-centered, because of the fact that he owns it, it becomes off-centered. He's not allowed to have centered cards.
That's fine.
Third year Kerry Wood. Best performers Chipper Jones. There you go, Larry Wayne. Do you know his real name? Larry Wayne Jones.
Yeah, sure, of course.
That's why he went by Chipper. Hall of Famer Troy Gloss. Is he? No, he's not. Jim Edmonds. Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar. Here we go. Here's a nice looking Derek Jeter.
Wow, remember that old Angels lineup? You're talking Garrett Anderson, Troy Gloss.
Right.
Yeah.
Who else? They had Torrey Hunter for a while.
Yep. Man. I cannot believe Mississippi blew this game. God, this is sick.
All right, we have one of the numbered. This is a refractor numbered to 400. It is Jason Worth, and it is at an odd spot on the sheet. Good thing it is Jason Worth.
Wait, is that a rookie?
It is not. It is Jason Worth was a couple years before this.
Was he really?
Yeah. He was 98 with Jason Worth. So it's the second year Jason Worth, back when he was with Baltimore as a catcher,
Yep.
numbered to 400.
Won a World Series with the Phillies.
Oh yeah, he's a big fan favorite there. Have you ever seen Jason Worth and the wrestler Edge in the same room? Didn't think so. Oh, this card right here, John, was the heat. This is Sean Burrows, Bowman's best rookie.
Oh my God, number one pick.
This was the biggest card in the set. This card was a $20 bill back when $20 bills didn't happen.
Mini filled.
The mini field? Oh, the mini field. We're gonna run that mini. So I just run the mini just like it is. Just
Wait,
like
do you know how do you know how to do it?
I know how to run a mini. I don't know if you guys have a certain way to do it.
You have screencast?
Yeah, I got screencast.
Okay,
Chris
and
Jones.
you have a subscription to or I mean you can use ours. It's
Random.org.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really. I can just run it. Jason, what is with all the Jason Worths being at the odd part of the print sheet to where you get a big refractor line? David Justice, Mr. Halle Berry, Mark McGuire, another Chipper Jones, and Chip Ambrose. Chip Ambrose, I don't want to, mislead anybody. Didn't make it. Not a good card. Paul Bro, Marlon Anderson, Vladdy G. Look at there, Barry Bonds. Nice Barry Bonds.
Barry Lamar Bonds.
Yes, I would want a refractor Barry Bonds from this pretty bad. Here's an insert. Refractor insert. Future Foundations. Alfonso Soriano. This is numbered to 1,000. Manny Ramirez. Jose Cruz Jr. This is it's the second year Jose Cruz. Yeah, he was still a
Yep.
big rookie at this time.
98 Bowman, remember that?
Yeah. How could I forget, man? Kerry Wood, Greg Maddux, Matty Williams, Jeff Winchester. Pablo Ozuna, Michael Kadire, Craig Biggio, John Smoltz, Jason Giambi, Maso Kita. We go. Chew Freeman, man. Chew Freeman was a monster of a prospect back in the day. Eric Chavez. Here's a Griffey. Ken Griffey Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. Todd Walker. Randy Wolf. Here is a franchise best insert of Mike Piazza, numbered to 3,000. It's a lot to be numbering something to, John.
3,000.
Here is a rookie card of Brad Lidge. Do you remember building the bridge to Lidge?
Oh my God.
If you ever built the bridge to Lidge before it crumbled.
Well, it didn't crumble. It helped us win the '08 World Series.
Yeah,
Phillies.
but eventually it crumbled. It's not still running. Barry Larkin, Vinny Castilla, Joey Bell, Eric Valent. It was very effective, the bridge to Lidge was. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Austin Kearns, another big, huge card from back in the day. Austin Kearns. Those were $40. They're not anymore, so don't try it. Don't try it. You go in there and say $40 for this Austin Kearns. I go, I wouldn't give you $40 for Austin Kearns in person. And Austin Kearns go, what the hell, man? Greg Maddox, Sean Casey, Bernie Williams. Have you ever talked smack about somebody and then turn around and there they are? I
No,
did it.
no.
I did it once. I did it to Stetson Bennett one time.
That's funny.
I said
But
Stetson
yeah,
Bennett will never. Well, Georgia will never win a national title with Stetson Bennett as a quarterback. And who's behind me? Stetson Bennett. I had to look down because he's tiny. All right, insert. Mirror image, Alex Gonzalez. And the other side is Alex Rodriguez. This is a blue refractor, mirror image. Alex Rodriguez, Alex Gonzalez, mirror image. Got you an A-Rod there. Alex Escobar. Huh? Doug Minkavitz. Best thing about Doug Minkavitz, John. What do you remember being the best thing about Doug Minkavitz?
well, he played with Joe Mauer. Man, there wasn't a whole lot of best about Doug Minkiewicz.
Oh, there was something very specifically good about Doug Minkavitz. Doug Minkavitz played first base, third base, in every outfield position on fantasy. So you could move him around like Frank Catalanotto back in the day. Mark Grace, Carlos Delgado, Giuseppe Cheramont. Yay, it's Giuseppe. All right, Charles Perry, we'll get this shipped out to you. Funny story about Mark Grace. You know what Mark Grace used to do when he would get in these big slumps? So he used to go out looking for a slump buster. What is a slump buster? A slump buster is I don't know how to say this, but without just coming out and saying it, a slump buster is a big woman. So when he was in a slump, he would go out to the bars and he would find him a big woman, and he would obtain the affection of the big woman and come out of the slump.
Jesus God.
No, this is all documented. This is a thing that happened. That is how Mark Grace fought off slumps.
Oh my God. Slump buster.
The slump buster.
Oh.
Get John while he's yelling at the
You know what a
TV.
slump buster? You want to know what a slump buster is?
What's that?
No, well, I was asking Jess if she knew what a slump
Oh,
buster was.
Soriano insert. She didn't want to know.
No, I walked away. Pour me a coffee at 9:30 at night.
Oh yeah, it's early for me. I'll be honest, it's really early for me.
Jesus Christ.
This is like, do I want to go out tonight? That's what 9:30 is to me,
I'm ready for bed.
right? All right, so
I'm a morning guy.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna run this mini real
Can you make
quick.
the you got to make the list.
Yeah, I will make the list.
Gilmore.
Yeah.
You want to make the
Hi.
list. Oh, you see her? Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
No. Say hi, Noah.
I know. Noah don't care.
Dum dums over here.
Yeah, Noah don't give a rip, man. Noah don't give a rip.
Now she's relaxing. Ah, Dum Dum's looking to get in trouble.
So this mini's gonna fill 11 teams.
Yep. Hold on. Just want to go over the list with you here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you can see me on the screen. I see this now on Facebook.
Yeah. I just turned you off so I can run these mini, but they can still hear you.
Great.
So don't make fun of anybody.
Oh, I would never. All right.
Oh,
You
I
want me
do
to
all the
read this
time.
to you?
I was gonna go through the group and grab it, but we can
Go
do it
ahead.
that way.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Just let's just make sure we're on the same page.
All right.
Phil L for 4.
Yeah. Let me 1 second. Let me get on the same page. I'll view all, not most relevant, all comments. And let me pull up Excel. All right, Phil for 4, Jack Augustine, Jim Palmetier.
Yep. By the way, his son goes to Ole Miss.
Oh, nice. Nice, old stomping grounds. Eddie with 5, Evan Stingle, Tim Kirby, Jack Kraus, Chris Lee, Greg Munson. He got Munson from Kingpin. All right, and then there's you saying how many there are, and there's
No,
Andrew's
this
list.
is a joke. You can't keep calling this shit. This is a joke.
Three, William Sweet for 5, Adam Wilkins with Uno, Ivan, Phil L, Jim P, Frank Heffelfinger. I see a little bit more about your process, and it'll give me some information for next time. William Sweet with 5, Casey Reed with 1 more. I see 44 out of 65. You said it filled?
Yeah, Sam Emerson for 2.
Sam Emerson. Why am I not seeing that comment?
Casey Reed had 1. That got us to 44.
Yeah, I see the Casey Reed, but I don't see anything after Casey Reed. I don't see Sam Emerson.
Gotta refresh the page. Maybe refresh.
All right. Facebook is so trash sometimes. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Sam Emerson. I see him now. Sam Emerson with 2. Will Walker with 10.
Yeah, we got some degenerates in the group, like serious degenerates.
Yeah, but this group goes all the way back, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we got major degenerates in this group. I can't believe Mississippi blew that game.
So, and Will Sweet wanted to close.
Similar to the ones that I've seen previously in this. To me, fellas, I don't know that it rises completely to the level of an F1 on either one, but I just listened to what Coach Lapp said here. I can tell you with that little hook and grab on the back with the Tennessee player and then Amari Williams kind of finishing him.
All right, I have the list. Let's run the list on
All right.
random.org.
So on the left side of so go left side. I want it to look like, hold on 1 second. Have world clock up so they can see, so you can show the clock, then show the list. You know what I mean?
Figure out a way to recreate that.
No, you can just keep open 3 tabs. Open world clock on the left. Facebook is your second tab. Random.org on your right, your third tab.
He's getting creamed.
Yeah, well, they're playing so bad, it's unbelievable.
Where's the other game?
Michigan State won.
And who'd they play?
Mississippi. Did you shower?
Yeah.
That quick?
Yeah.
Did you put the same shirt on?
No.
Oh.
And this woman took my seat and my blanket. Do not give me those sad eyes, you. Do not give me those sad eyes. Get off. Get off.
All right, here we go. Let's bring this up.
What did Michigan State play?
Mississippi.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I just he'll get up. He'll get up. Trying to
All
get
right,
him.
here we go. We have here the Facebook post.
So
World clock.
who made that list? Oh, okay. So copy and paste that list into a comment, Chris.
Okay, copy and paste the. There we go.
Okay.
All right, I just put the list in as a comment. Like that?
Sir.
As a comment in the in that post. There you
Yeah,
go.
in the mini. And world clock to show everybody that this is live. This is what time it is. And everything gets random 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the top 11 themes, we've got Phil, Ivan, Will, Evan, Tim, Daniel, Jim, Will. Those are my randoms. And let's pair those up with a team. Pair those up with a team. Denver Broncos, Chicago Bears. All right, so Phil L with the Denver Broncos. All right, I'll see how I'm going to do this.
But that's okay. You were live. Okay, it's okay.
What, did I do something wrong?
Yeah, you just went a little too fast. I didn't know you were starting it. So normally what we do is we put live in the comments and then done.
Oh.
That's okay.
All right, so that's the order. That's the people who bought into the
So
mini.
right. So did you use screencast, right?
I went live here in the feed. It's live in the feed.
Right. Okay. So you didn't go. Did you record it?
This feed is recorded. Is that not enough?
No. No. Well, no, because normally we've never done it live. That's okay. It's no
Okay.
problem. So just clip that, and we'll put that in the feed.
Great. I'll
But
clip it.
all right, I'm just gonna type right now. But you have to put the verification code in the.
Oh yeah, I've never done the random.org with verification codes and all that like you're a runner. Okay. All right. We will get that next time. Don't.
So do you have the verification code in there?
No, there's no verification code there. It's just random.org ran without logging in. So what it does here. Yeah, this is a result of randoming this 7 times.
No, I see that. Okay. So give me a minute.
It comes up with a timestamp, an IP.
Yeah, no, I see that. That's why I said I would have given you our login, but that's okay. We'll do it for next time. Let me just
Okay.
comment in this here.
All right.
Hold on one second. Facebook is really active. One second.
Everybody has a learning curve, I guess.
It's recorded.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from the deceit with Tremfya. With rapid relief in 4 weeks.
All right, so
Tremfya blocks the source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people
I need
experience
to I'll update the list for you.
100%
All right.
is their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible.
Oh, no. You have to update the list.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to go in the chat and you have to take.
I can list
So
these results. I can put these results like this.
no. So from
Okay.
4 hours ago, you have to go look at all the comments. So Corey Offcut takes Chiefs.
Yeah, I've already.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been through reconciling those.
okay.
Yeah, I went by and commented on them, and I think
But
I
put it
updated
up
with.
top in the
Yeah.
if you have go into the main post,
Yeah.
click edit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great players with at least 15 points. Williams hits the first free throw.
1 second. Got a way to do this.
Along with 11 rebounds for Tennessee. And the other thing is, think about this, Andrew. Kentucky has only taken 14 threes in this game. That's it. So give Tennessee credit that not only did they stop, but they stopped doing nothing and come around. Now all we got to do is look at the stat line and Kobe Bryant. 1 of 7 shooting.
No coffee, James. Someone. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put it in the cart so I can see it.
Your kids drinking coffee tonight?
No, she's right. You got to go to bed soon, honey. No, you can't fall asleep down here. You got to get up early tomorrow, okay? Um, that's not a great idea, honey.
Ivan.
That's for babies. No, they're different sizes. You can make the size. Not size.
Almost done, John.
No problem.
Yes, it is. It's so fun. So you can put it there.
Travis.
Why do you have the TV on in there?
Where?
So, did somebody hit the volume?
I'm gonna hear this one. Yeah, somebody hit the volume. Do you have the clicker on your seat? I think he hit the volume. I think this is early here.
Jim. Roger. Jason Fisher.
Just try to read if you can wear it. Without
Daniel. Tim Kirby with the Raiders.
He's been playing his best basketball in league.
Travis.
Let's call down Garrison with 2:01 to go.
Travis got the Titans.
They had really high hopes for him.
It was the Browns went somewhere else. Will Walker with the Commanders, Jaguars, Buccaneers.
This week in the NCAA tournament, he's averaged 7.5.
Commanders, Jaguars, Buccaneers, Will Walker. And then we have the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Physical, tough.
And that is Frank.
You're going to have to really work for everything you get against them. You better keep things left.
Heffelfinger. I think I'm missing one team. I have 31 teams here instead of 32.
Who are you missing?
That's what I got to figure out.
Cardinals? Do you have Cardinals and Commanders?
I have Commanders, but not Cardinals. It's the Cardinals I'm missing. No, they're in the mini. They're in the mini.
You want me to read it down to you?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, you got Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bills.
Yeah, I don't have them in order. That's not going to do much good. What about in order of the comments that we see them in the group? Like as you see them. Like I got.
Well, if you update the list in your main post, you can just copy and paste that and put it on your screen.
Okay. Let's see. Results.
Against Houston, if it's the Cougars that beat Purdue,
Yeah, I got
where we have two of the best defenses in the country and two tremendous friends going head to head, and Rick Barnes and Kelvin Sampson. Close would be going
Cardinals.
both would be close. Belichick.
Falcons.
That's the 10th assist for Ziegler. So
Daniel. Ravens.
10 assists.
Jim. Roger Showers with the Bills. Carolina.
13 for Osaka Olay tonight.
Tim Kirby.
Which is his fourth.
The Chicago Bears.
Hmm.
That would be the Ivan Chernoff.
Rick Barnes.
Evan Stengel with the Bengals.
To the Elite Eight, and then
And then we have the Cleveland Browns. We have Frank.
a Final Four. They have never made the Final Four in program history.
Then we have Mike Williams with Dem Boys. We have Denver Broncos going to Phil L. Then we got Ivan with the Lions and the Packers.
They've never been to the
And then we
Final
got the Houston Texans.
This would be the third.
They're in the minis. Jim.
Made the Final Four. Kentucky in 2015, Houston here in 2021, Purdue last year, and Tennessee still waiting, hoping to change that picture. Meshack makes them both.
Colts. Travis.
Look back at one of the turning points here in the second half. Three. Kentucky was down by 12. Tennessee scored 5
With
points.
the Jags.
And that was the game there. At 3 by Ziegler.
Will Walker.
Butler hits the 3.
Corey gets the Chiefs.
Final timeout. With 1:05 to go, a 13-point game on TBS.
We got the Raiders. Tim Kirby. Jim getting the Chargers. The San Diego Superchargers. Yep, that one's right. The LA Rams.
What are you watching?
Phil L.
What is it?
Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
So Jamie is going to used to be his sports team. I don't know what happens to her.
Jim Zepperlin, the Minnesota Vikings. Jason Fisher.
Our kids are in like Plymouth Meeting School District, so it's like that. She was wearing a DB9 hoodie, and Dallin Brown drove by school pickup with his kids.
New
That's
England Patriots, Will Walker. Wow, there's a lot of good teams in that mini.
Yeah.
The New Orleans Saints, Daniel Defoe. Do we frequently run minis? Or is
Yes.
yeah.
Not like all the time. It doesn't. It's not every break for sure,
Yeah.
and not nearly as much on baseball.
Yeah. Roger Sowers, Mike Williams with the Eagles. Oddly enough, it was the Eagles that was missing. Jay Martin with the Steelers. The 49ers going to Phil L. The Seattle Seahawks going to William Sweet. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers goes to Will Walker. Sorry if that's your team. Not because I made fun of them. I'm just sorry that that's your team.
He's got
It's like noise stuff.
Tennessee Titans, Travis.
Tennessee fans rise.
And the Washington Commanders, of course, are the big boys in this.
Who's got that?
Will Walker. Sound about right?
Yeah. Will's a degenerate.
Yeah. A fellow Degen, huh?
Oh yeah. Will and I could get in some trouble together at the casino.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's get in some trouble with this case.
Tatis home run.
Let's get in some trouble with this case.
Now, are you recording this to YouTube so that we can upload? So what we do is when we go live on YouTube, right? So we start the recording on YouTube.
Uh huh.
Does that make sense? We record it on OBS or on Screencast.
Mm-hmm.
Then we stop at the end of the break and then we put it up on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I can do all that.
Cool.
Do it with local recording. This is a.
With 16 points.
Here we go. This
Hold on.
is.
Wait 1 second. Let me just tag everybody in the live.
Okay. Okay.
Move this over here. I'm gonna go over here.
I mean, that is a preparation because they did a great job of preparing this. And then our guys who brought this down the board the whole 40 minutes. Punches that bloody lip kind of body when you got brought to this game.
Pat the Bat, Frank says. Sorry, I missed your chat 39 minutes ago. That's my bad, Frank.
You've been leading this team all season long. You took them Florida. Well, the Brewing was a monster. You know, Larry played some basketball. First,
Yeah, it was 35.
it was you guys bringing in the NBA on Sunday. Some of this is great. You know, we don't play Tennessee basketball. We're going to beat us, baby. It's a joke, guys. This ain't all smiles, the Tennessee Volunteers are moving on. Tuning to CBS right now for Michigan against Auburn. Coming up next on CBS, it's Purdue taking on Houston. We'll send you to our studio for Capital One Tournament Central right after these messages.
NCAA athletes don't just compete.
What the
They
heck?
make history.
What the hell?
Oh, that's right.
You boys been whacking off my tool shed?
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Generation of stars.
A
Tomorrow's Olympians and Paralympians on NCAA champion.
lot of these guys love the same teams too, so you'll see their names on the same teams all the time.
Right. Do you remember Andrew Lederman all-in cards?
No, tell me about them.
Well, he was the team breaker back on FCB.
Okay.
He run this collectors club where everything that come out through the course of the year, you got your team. And they had openings for it at the beginning
For
of
the year.
For the year. It was you still had to pay as they came out, but you committed to buying your team for the whole year and everything that came out.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the good part is the bad thing is you didn't know if products were going to be good or bad, but the good thing is that you got your team no matter what. So
Wow.
you didn't have to fight people for your team.
That's cool.
He called it the TCG, Team Collector Group. And when like somebody would fall off, he'd say, "Hey, we got an opening. It's with the Arizona Cardinals." You know,
Got it.
and people would wait in line. Yeah, Lederman was a visionary for all this. He was doing it back when pretty much group breaking was that guy in North Carolina. What was his name?
Yeah. Him. And he retired, by the way. Did you know that?
Yeah, he recently retired.
Yeah. And you want to know who I'm going to give? I'll give
Sports
you.
Cards Infinity.
Yep.
Sports,
Cards
Firehand?
Infinity. Yeah.
Firehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Firehand.
So,
And,
do you remember when he used to do breaks on sports card form?
yeah.
And he would scan the cards and load them to the thread.
Yeah. Oh man. And then there was Boomo.
Yeah, Bumo was the best. Jeff, do you remember Bumo?
Oh my God.
I'm going to tell you a hilarious Bumo story, okay? No joke, I swear to God.
You got your camera on?
Yes, we probably still have I'm certain the video is saved somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We were laughing so hard, right? No, I swear to God, he was breaking NT football. He had to scratch his ass. So he stands up, and at the time he's living in an apartment, and he has a bird flying around.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
what?
The bird was on his shoulder.
The bird was on his shoulder, and it was flying around the room. He stands up, he scratches his ass, he's waiting for the break to fill. Then he starts picking his toes, he clips his toenails.
Uh-huh.
Then he farts, and it smells so bad. He wheels behind him, and he grabs air freshener, and he's spraying the air freshener. So now he's picked his ass, clipped his toes, sprayed air freshener, and there's a wild bird flying in his apartment. And then he starts to break like nothing ever happened. No
Right.
problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Eric. There is a glorious rant out there. Blowout moderated him or something like that. You know, if you know Boomo, you know that he just doesn't like to be told what to do ever by anybody. By anybody.
No.
He's not a guy that you couldn't go, okay, you're gonna work for me at my company. No, 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 no. He needs to be his own boss no matter what he does. But like, and he went on there just talking mess about blah, and then he brought me into it and says, "An FCB is not much better. They're a little bit better. At least they let me post." And he went off about 5 minutes for times I've moderated him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, but it's all in good fun. You know, I like the guy a
Yeah.
lot.
No, Matt was is he still breaking?
No, no, I don't. I would be surprised if he's still. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe I'll reach out to him on Facebook. But
That'd be fun.
yeah, yeah. Maybe do a little podcast series with the legends of the before.
Oh
The
my god, that
legends
would be
of the
unbelievable.
before.
That would be so unbelievable. Oh my god. Nobody would even believe that guy was like, yeah, I mean, he was great.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, I think we're ready. We've got 10 people watching. I tug everybody in this thread. I posted in the other thread um, that we're taking off. So let's hit it.
All right, let's hit it. I'm hitting start recording, and here we go. This is Panini Zenith Football Case Break 2. This is the debut edition for breaks down south in Atlanta. So here we go. Fresh case. I got this from a hobo at the interstate on-ramp. He was washing windows, and I said, "Hey, man, what you got in the box?" And he said, "Hey, it's Panini Zenith." So I said,
Love
"Thank
it.
you, sir." I gave him John's credit card.
Love it.
John, don't ask how I got your credit card. It just kind of happened. Here we go. Do you remember a little bit online that was, it started on Sons of Sam Horn, Boston Red Sox forum. It was Dougie is going deep tonight.
No.
And it had just a day in the life of Doug Mirabelli, who was Tim Wakefield's utility catcher. Somebody had to catch the knuckleballer. And it had all kinds of crazy things about him, or like they get on the plane, he'd start ordering from the plane catalog using Nomar Garcia Parra's credit card.
That's classic.
Well, I mean, Nomar was afraid of him. Like,
Really?
yeah, Doug Mirabelli is your classic cartoonish Italian. Like you picture all the stereotypes for Italian. Doug Mirabelli is why they exist. You know,
I fit all those.
I mean, Doug was a cartoon character of it. Like Doug was a caricature of it, and he would yeah, he'd just be on the field catching warm ups for in nothing but his pants and a gold chain.
Oh
You know,
my.
he'd be on the field without shoes on catching warm up from Wake.
So this is a different look for us. Chris, is this a top down look?
Yeah, this is a top down look. Is this going to work? Do I need to
Sure.
pull out a different camera?
No, it's okay. For next time, we will. They're just used to a front facing cameras just so that they can see the boxes. But this is cool.
Yeah. I can do it. I'm going to need the backdrop that you guys have.
Yep, no problem. Let's hit it.
All right, let's hit it.
He's the key. There's no doubt.
Go.
There was no scoring droughts tonight because he was on the attack.
Zenith.
What is that? A buck knife?
This is okay. So this is my father-in-law's knife. My father-in-law passed away a good 8 years before I married his daughter. So,
Wow.
but him and my dad were really good friends. I got to know him as a child really well. He's an important guy to me growing up, and this is what I have of him: a knife.
Looks like a murder weapon.
It could be if somebody tries me.
Pete
Here,
Crow Armstrong, another RBI double.
oh yeah, PCA. All right, with the Dufex, we have CD Lamb. CD just did a very team-friendly thing for the Cowboys. Renegotiated his contract so they could get people around him. Nice. Number 1 of 10 going to the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a behind the numbers gold. Number 1 of 10's jersey number, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. You know what I want Jalen Hurts to do, John?
What's that?
I want him to open a donut stand.
A donut stand.
Yeah, it'd be called Hurts, don't it?
Oh my God! Wow.
Russell Wilson, red zone, numbered to 50, 31 out of 50. Let me sleeve these up. I assume we're just going to sleeve everything. It's Zenith. This stuff is all Dufex, and it's like there's not really a whole lot of base cards. Jalen Hurts is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
All right, first rookie auto. We have Braylon Allen of the New York Football Jets, numbered to 399. Braylon Allen. Then we have
Maybe run through everything so they can sweat it out without seeing what's next, and then sleeve it up in between boxes.
Torrey Taylor, number 4 of 99, and Will Reichert with a base card rookie. Because we got to have freaking kickers. Don't you want a kicker as your hit?
Well, Cease is humming.
Yeah. Here we go, box 2. Box 2, and guys, if I'm not doing something the way that that you want it, let me know. We'll do it differently. We'll figure it out.
Nobody chats on Facebook anymore, man. It used to be.
Yeah, we'll get them. We'll get them chatting by doing content. Give them something to chat for. Like what happens if we run like promotions? Are we getting any UFC royalty this week, John?
Let me check.
All right, box 2, Lamar Jackson. Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy might have gotten a raw deal in his thing, so you might see Xavier Worthy back on the Chiefs eventually. 24 out of 50. You are getting it? Great.
Mm-hmm.
24 out of 50, Xavier Worthy. Josh Jacobs to 50. We have a redemption card. Oh, it is good.
Sweat this out.
Oh, this is good. Okay. So we have the Summit autographs. Oh, John, this is great. Who has the Cowboys? Let's see. The Cowboys are going to
Mike
Williams. This is a triple autograph.
Stop.
Of Moose, Daryl Johnson, Emmitt Smith,
and
Tony Dorsett.
Holy cow.
Nice. And then we have a Justin Herbert autograph, number to 49, and Torrey Taylor.
Oh my God, same box? Let's go.
Same box. The Chargers paying off there. And the boys paying off in a big way. The Chargers went to
Jimmy P.
Yeah. There we go. Luke wants to know what the price on the box is going to be.
Hey, Luke. We usually post that stuff the day that it comes out, or the day before, like as soon as we actually get it in hand, just because we've had stuff delayed, even though it is scheduled to come out next week. Until it's in our hand, we don't price it, but we're usually slightly under blowout on every product. You can count on that.
Yeah, that redemption is sick, Luke.
Yeah. Wow, I hope they actually redeem that. That would be awesome.
It's probably stickers, but That's a great card. Like that is a team card. That is a team collector's card.
Hell yeah.
Like I can't picture a Cowboys fan that would not want that card.
Wait, they weren't in the mini. No, so Mike bought the Cowboys. Nice.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he's a Cowboy fan.
Probably. My
I don't.
dog's snoring. Here we go, box 3. We got an insert here. We got Josh Jacobs, Roll Tide. Oh, we got a splash. And the splash is a good one, John. The splash is Bo Nix.
Wow, mini. How
Bo
you doing?
Nix on the splash. Then we've got a Drake May State of the Art Red, numbered to 49.
Tell me about it, Jimmy.
Drake May.
That's nice. Will Walker.
Yeah. Will Walker with the Drake May to 49.
There's just a lot of opportunity to make your money back on these boxes with all the parallels and inserts.
Dallas Turner. Well, the best thing about Zenith is it stays cheap. It doesn't ramp up like Prism or even this new Topps Chrome is going to once Topps runs away with a license. Dallas Turner is a bad man. Like the thing about Dallas Turner does not have his man muscles yet. Dallas Turner is like I'm a big Alabama fan, so I've had a lot of eyeballs on Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner's legit if he can get in a professional strength and conditioning program. Other autograph, Buffalo Bills, number to 99, Joe Cribbs. It's got kind of this radar pattern on it.
Joe Cribbs.
Joe freaking Cribbs.
Oh my God.
Jaquan Jackson, the base rookie.
Where do they find these guys?
I don't know.
Cribbs.
Joe freaking Cribbs.
Chris, who was the splash?
What's that? I don't know. I think John froze up. Yeah, John froze. Here we go. DK Metcalf, Chalk Talk. Then we got a George Kittle Chalk Talk parallel, numbered to 50. Let's see if John's coming back. Not quite. Let's see if he's texting me. Nope. Okay. All right, Thurman Thomas. Oh, nice card coming up for the Bears. Red Zone, 13 of 25. Then we have Rome Odunze going to the Chicago Bears. Rome Odunze. Brian Mitchell. Autograph to 25. AJ Barner, Seattle Seahawks. It's AJ Barner. Let's go to the next box. Next box is here. Hello, dear. My wife makes a cameo every now and then. Go. Nice. We have a Zenith Malik Neighbors Z Team. Between the numbers, Marvin Harrison Jr. These awesome Dufex cards. Go. Devonta Smith, a cool card coming up. Devonta Smith, number 10 of 10, red zone gold, Devonta. Now we have a patch autograph from for Terrell Owens going to the San Francisco 49ers. It's going to Phil L. Marshawn Lloyd, $2.99. Devontae Walker. Devontae Walker. Here we go. Halfway point. This is box 6. Box 6. Behind the numbers, Micah Parson, Cowboys. Z Marquee, Tua Tagovailoa, gold, number 4 out of 10. A gold Tua. John Lynch, red zone red. Isaac yeah, this guy. San Francisco 49ers are hitting. They hitting. Myles Garrett. Z-Graphs to 99. Myles Garrett. He might hit you with a helmet, but it's Myles Garrett. Then we got Darius Robinson. 6 boxes left. 6 boxes left. Here we go. Went to the record store today. Got some interest. I collect vinyl. I collect vinyl records. If any vinyl collectors in the group, let me know. I'd love to talk to you about other collectibles. I collect University of Alabama players in Bama jersey, particularly Tua Tagovailoa, but in Bama jersey only. I don't give a rip what he does in the pros, although I wish him nothing but success. That is what I collect. I will also chase various Alabama players. I'm a big Dale Murphy fan. I'm a Braves fan. I'm a Braves collector. I do all of that stuff. Let me see if John... Nope. Here we go. Xavier Worthy. Then we have behind the numbers, Patrick Mahomes. Ben Sinat, number 250. We got Adonai Mitchell. I wish John was on here for this one. Adonai Mitchell. The Cleveland Browns going to get something kind of funny. I mean, it's funny, right? Who even had the Browns? Frank Heff. Frank Heff. Johnny Football, numbered to 99. Johnny Football to 99. Had to send that to John. Rook Okoro. Here we go. Next box. Alphas, he certainly would like you to think so. Aaron Rodgers. Alphas, Aaron Rodgers. He certainly would like you to think so. Then we have this guy, Seattle Seahawks. We have A to Z. This is a blue number to 25. That guy. Then we got Deontay Johnson to 25. Then we got Bucky. Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Will Walker. Huh. Bucky Irving. Nice autograph here. Rookie ticket. Ricky Pearsall. 11 of 24. These are the Contenders Optic Mosaic. Good vet auto here for Baltimore coming up. Who had Baltimore? I think this might spell good for Baltimore. Jim Zepperline getting a Justin Tucker Z-Graphs to 99. Jay Tucks, one of the best players in the history of their school. Jay Tucks. I think the Pearsall is my favorite card in here so far. Pearsall is going to have a lot of opportunity next year because they're trading everybody away. 4 boxes left. They are trading everybody away. Let me on. He says, let me on. John, what'd you think?
So sick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so I'm back in the Facebook chat.
Yeah.
I was messaging you on Facebook earlier. I didn't know if you were seeing it. We'll get these little kinks worked out.
Yeah.
This stuff is actually really fun.
Yeah, it is fun. The Facebook chat isn't popping up on YouTube. Oh no, it's not. That Facebook chat doesn't pop up a lot. That's a problem with Facebook.
Got it.
But what I'm doing is I'm monitoring the Facebook chat on a window on my. I have 7 monitors here. So
That's it.
That's it. My monitor setup's crazy. Have you ever seen a 57-inch wide? I have a 57-inch wide.
Oh my god.
And a 37-inch wide above it. You know, it's just my monitor game is strong. Justin Jefferson. What? So like ordinarily you don't want like a lot of repeat autographs, right? When it's Justin Herbert, you'll take
Stop
it.
it. Stop it.
When it's Justin Herbert, you will take it.
Jimmy.
The San Diego Superchargers, even though they're not in San Diego anymore. I still call them San Diego Chargers.
Wow.
Who has the Chargers?
Jimmy P, I think.
Jimmy P. Jimmy P. Yeah, Jimmy P. Jimmy P walking away with not one, but two. But 2 of those. Justin Herbert. Same one. Mario Douglas. And here we have one of our kitchen sinks going to the San Francisco 49ers, Isaac
It's insane.
Grant.
Guerrero.
Yeah. The cards that has just a crap ton of memorabilia on them.
Yeah.
Isaac going to the 49ers. Then we have Tony Richardson, Z-Graphs to 99. One of the last of his kind. One of the last fullbacks.
Yep.
Jason McClellan, who I like a lot, by the way. Jason McClellan was a beast at Alabama. I don't know what he's going to do in the NFL, but like, beast at Alabama. Like, the thing about an Alabama running back, there's 4 of them that play every game. So if you get 8 to 12 carries, that's about your day.
Thanks, Brandon.
Brandon? What Brandon do?
You said happy birthday, John.
Oh, I don't see that. Where do you say that at?
Facebook.
Yeah, something's wrong with the Facebook chat because I don't
Yeah.
see it on my window.
Yeah, I think it is very weird. Sometimes it doesn't update when it's on a window. Sometimes you got to refresh it. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, let me see what I can do here. I can't refresh that
No,
window.
don't sweat it. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see what I can do here. I can't refresh that. All right, mute this window.
Don't sweat it. I got it. Ryan P, are you watching?
Oh, there we go. All right, I got it.
Just
Justin
all
Herbert.
favorite.
Yeah, we just hit one of the top quarterbacks. Oh, but it's Justin Herbert splash. We have a J.J. McCarthy base autograph number 18 and 99. This is the one you want. However, you want one that doesn't have that corner jacked.
No, is it bad?
It's pretty bad. Like it's replacement level bad.
Oh, who has the Vikings?
Jason Fisher.
Oh, Jay. We'll talk. We'll talk with you. We know a guy. If that helps, we know a guy.
Keon Coleman. Yeah, I got a stack of Wembies out there for replacement right now. Ricky Pearsall to $3.99. This was a good box. It had 2 of the black border autographs in it, the vertical autos that I like. Jace McClellan is the other auto.
Nice, Frank. Eat in or
99.
take out?
A steakhouse?
It's a barbecue joint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they do a good job.
All right, we're on box 11 out of 12. Home stretch, John. Home stretch.
I mean, I don't know if it's Georgia barbecue or Alabama barbecue. You know what I mean?
Well, Georgia and Alabama actually has no barbecue. There is no barbecue endemic to the region.
Stop.
No, we do not have our own brand of barbecue. We borrow from either Texas or Carolina.
Well, obviously everybody does,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. I mean, you guys down south, you take your barbecue seriously.
We do, and we do have good barbecue restaurants in Atlanta. My favorite one is called Heirloom.
Kind of like your pickup trucks.
Well, I get made fun of for driving a foreign pickup truck, but whatever. I drive a Toyota Tundra. Jameer Gibbs.
Alabama white barbecue sauce, KC barbecue is where it's at.
Oh, we have a kaboom, a zoom. It is Jalen Hurts.
Stop.
Zoom. 21 of 25. Jalen Hurts. Zoom.
Who's got the birds?
Mikey Williams.
Oh, Mikey. Minya.
Go. Then we have Malachi Corley. Jersey autograph. And these are my favorite autos in the whole product. It's not the jersey autographs or anything like that. Really, I'm not a really big fan of these overloaded jersey cards. I like simplicity. And to me, these optic mosaic rookie tickets kind of deliver for that. I gotta pull some sleeves out. I just ran out of sleeves on my desk. Those sleeves will not work. They are for tobacco cards. Wrong sleeves entirely, John. Would you frown on using tobacco sleeves?
Yes.
Well, obviously, because you couldn't get the card in there. It's just a mechanical problem. All right, take 1 second to locate that box. I think it's behind me. There it is. Get some more card sleeves. Keon Coleman, rookie ticket number 2 of 24. Keon Coleman. We have Marist Lufau, Dallas Cowboys. Old Marist. Last box, John. Last box. Last box. KC Barbecue is fantastic.
They're in my seat.
Come on, man. I just got a chance to sit down.
So the dogs get to sit, but I have to move? Why don't you move them?
Why don't you
What's
move
the
them?
difference?
Josh Jacobs.
Are you listening to him or are you on
I'm-
the
I-
break?
He's breaking, but he has, I don't know, he's good with this computer shit. He's got a thing where they see
Tua
me and I'm
Tagovailoa.
talking. They hear you and
Yeah, you can hear it all. Xavier Worthy, number 10 of 25 in a Dufex, and this is highly damaged. See that damage right
the
there?
games are on. I'm not being lied. You asked me if you can watch the games. I said the games are on.
And here we go. This is,
You don't want them to hear that we're watching the games?
what is this parallel?
Oh.
Z jersey autographs, Kendall Vildor. And a Z jersey autograph of Kendall Vidor. I wonder how he reads books. You think he uses a Kindle? Theo Johnson and Braylon Allen, and that is the break. We're going to,
Chris, do a recap.
yeah, we're going to stop recording, and then we're going to record up a brand new recap as soon as I get the recapable hits out. All right. So, Keon, Jalen Hurts, Jason McClellan, Pearsall, J.J. McCarthy, Justin Herbert, Pearsall, Bucky Irving.
Chris, the camera's not really picking those up. It's real shiny.
Yeah, this is not the recap. This is me preparing for the recap. So I'm getting all the
Cool.
the best of the best out, and I'm gonna run
Cool.
through the not best, and then I'm gonna run through the best.
Great.
PO.
And then guys, we'll obviously top load these all as soon as we log off. We just didn't want to
Yeah,
stop
absolutely.
throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. Everything's gonna be safe when it comes to the user. You know, it's gotta go through the postal service. I don't know that it would be worth your time to get that insert replaced, but it is pretty bad. Dallas Turner, got the Bo Nix and the Drake. Man, there's a lot of highlights in this because there's just a lot of good stuff in this product.
That's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
really. I think I might want to rip some of this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't tell Jess, but we ripped a case of Heritage High today at the store.
All right. I will not tell Jess. Bro code.
She's sitting right here, but
Yeah. Jess, you didn't hear that.
I'm going over to Chalfont today. I have a lot of stuff to work on.
Right?
how about we pulled a Kershaw auto? Isn't that sick?
That's sick. Here is the recap. I'm gonna do the non-highlights first. Doesn't mean they're bad cards. They're just not highlights. Here we go. Braylon Allen, Theo Johnson, Kimball Valdor. We got this Xavier Worthy with damage. Tua Tagovailoa, Chalk Talk, Josh Jacobs, Malachi Corley, Xavier Worthy, Chalk Talk, Jameer Gibbs, Jacob Cowling, Keon Coleman, a splash. Justin Herbert is a good break for the San Diego Chargers. Jason McClellan, Tony Richardson, Demario Douglas, Justin Jefferson. This is a nice Justin Tucker autograph. One of the cooler cards in there, J Tux. You know, you gotta love Justin Tucker. That guy, Aaron Rodgers, alphas. He certainly would like you to think he's an alpha. Jury's still out on that. Josh Jacobs, Lamar, Xavier Worthy to 50. Josh Jacobs, 5 of 50. Torrey Taylor, Will Reichert, Torrey Taylor. You got it. This is a punter auto. Okay, a punter auto. Okay, I see you. Braylon Allen, C.D. Lamb, Russell Wilson, Rook, Adonai Mitchell, Ben Sinot, Patty Mahomes behind the numbers, Xavier Worthy, Darius Robinson, Myles Garrett in a Z-Graphs, Isaac Guerrero, John Lynch, Tua Tagovailoa, Z Marquee Gold. This is number 10, actually. I should have put that in the highlights.
What is this pack?
Then we have
Zenith.
Devontae Walker, Marshawn Lloyd, Devonta Smith, Gold Zone to 10. Behind the numbers, Marvin Harrison, Malik Neighbors, Z-Team, Brian Mitchell, Thurman Thomas, George Kittle, DK Metcalf, Jaquan Jackson, Joe Cribbs. Now, here we go. Here we get to the meat. The meat. You were talking about barbecue earlier, so John likes his meat. John is a meat connoisseur, is what I'm saying. He prefers it in tube form. Z Marquee, Tua Tagovailoa, number 4 of 10. Jalen Hurts, number 1 of 10, jersey numbers, behind the numbers, gold vinyl. Justin Herbert, red zone autograph. San Diego LA Chargers. And this was the card of the break. It's a redemption, so that sucks if we can't see it. But like, this is a triple autograph. The Summit. Daryl Johnson, Emmitt Smith, Tony Dorsett. Great card. Then we got Drake May in a state-of-the-art red. This is numbered to 49, 28 of 49. Then we have a Bo Nix Splash, Dallas Turner, Rome Odunze, a T.O. Zenith Z Jersey autographs with a nice two-color swatch number to 50. Johnny Money Manziel autograph. Bucky Irving. Ricky Pearsall rookie ticket from Contenders Auto. And no, you're not seeing things. This is 27 of 49 with a Justin Herbert. So 2 Justin Herberts, red zone, number 14 and 27 of 49. Both came out of the same case. We'll go to the same person. Isaac Guerrero, J.J. McCarthy is another great hit in this. Ricky Pearsall, Jace McClellan, Jalen Hurts, Zoom, and a Keon Coleman rookie ticket. That is the break. All right. He does love his massage therapist, that's for sure. Maybe a little too much. Maybe a little too much. Oh, who's with me? Who's watching? Who's watching live? Shout out if you're here. We can break some personal boxes if you want some, but I've already done one personal box today. I'm going to sort a little bit. I don't really have a formula for this yet. I'm sure we will get one down, but right now I'm just kind of, packing and stacking. The Vikings did good. Patriots there. 49ers kicked ass. 49ers did really well. The Browns did well with one freaking card. Cowboys, Eagles obviously killed it. Eagles killed it with just those 2 cards. Z Marquee. Yeah, Eagles killed it with just those 2 cards. Them boys. Packers, Eagles, Cardinals, G-Men, Seahawks. Hey, John, how's it going?
All right, boys. I'm gonna log off here. Um, Thanks a lot, Chris. You did a great job. Hope everybody had fun.
Yeah.
Chris, just remember we want to get the break itself uploaded into the on YouTube and in the thread where the
Great.
break was sold.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have, I can help you with that. If you want to either message me after you log off, and if I'm awake, I'll walk you through it, or we'll tackle that in the morning.
I mean, is it just how you would think it, or is there a special process
Yeah,
that?
I just didn't know if you have our YouTube login to upload it back there and then copy the link from the YouTube to
Okay,
the.
so it's just a matter of linking if I have the access. I think I should have the access.
Okay,
So
cool.
we'll see.
Thanks, Chris. Great
All right.
job.
Thanks, man.
See you, buddy.
Yep. All right. Let me get him off the screen while I get this all sorted up. I mean, a lot of people, like, most people sort off camera, but, you know, I figure if somebody wants to grab personal while I'm doing this, it would be, you know, worth our time just to stay in front of your face. Stay in front of your face a little bit. Packers, Ravens, Chiefs. How is no Chief of this much worthy? I don't know. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Hey, doggy. Dub Bears. Dub Bears. Dub Vikes. Dub Bears again. The Jets. That's the first Jet. The Boys. The Steelers. I think that's the first Steeler. Falcons. Colts. I think that's the first Colts. The Commanders tanked. Not a single commander in this thing worth a damn. Not a single commander, I'm sorry to report. Chiefs. Arizona Cardinals. Cleveland Browns with 2 autographs. Well done. Well done. 49ers probably got the most cards. Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Bucky Irvin. Bucky the Buck. Bucky the Buck. Oh, I have 2 Packers. Oh, you hear that, honey? I have 2 Packers. Hee hee hee. You see what I did there? New York Football Giants. Detroit Rock City. The Lions. King of the Jungle. The Lion. I think that's the first Lion. Chief. There they are. I am not a good sorter, so I gotta get better at this part. I gotta get faster at this part. I gotta get fast. Your boy need the reps. Your boy needs the reps. Go, Cowboys. Go the Jets. Jets, Jets. Lions. Niners. Bills. Chargers. Falcons. What a weird break for the Chargers to be good with no rookie. Kansas City. The Patriots. Up here with Drake May. The the Vikes. Ravens, Panthers. This might be the only Panther card that Deontay Johnson. Justin Jefferson is a Viking. Seahawks can go there. The Jets. Go. Tua Tagovailoa in the Dolphins. And a splash, Justin Jefferson. Hey, thanks, Frank. In the Vikings. All right, guys. That's our time. We'll get all this sent out to you. We will see you guys.